Hey, everybody, what is up? And welcome to the Wednesday night sleepover stream. I am going to get some serious writing done. I don't know about you guys, but before we get anything done at all, we're all going to introduce ourselves. You guys probably know me because you're on my channel. I'm Savvy. This is Savvy Writes Books, streaming for the second time today. And I will be streaming again tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. as well. So it's good to see you guys all the time, but you already know me, so let's go around and make sure you know everybody else who is on this stream. I'm going to go clockwise. Lauren, introduce yourself. Let everyone know where they can find you.
Hi, my name is Lauren Severe. I have a channel on YouTube of the same name. I'm pretty much on all socials and have been really enjoying TikTok lately, so check me out at Severe, Sevir. And
Awesome.
I'm not going to be working on writing stuff today because I'm waiting to get line edits back for my book that's coming out in July. So it's like literally coming either like tonight or tomorrow. So
exciting.
So like I don't want to start anything, I'm going to have to put down to do that. So I'm just going to be chilling with you guys, hanging out, sleepover style.
Sleepover style.
That is awesome. Glad to have you here for that. Sako, tell us all about your channel, even though Sako was on our morning stream this morning, which was super fun. But if you weren't here on the morning stream, now is your next chance to meet Sako. Sako, tell us about yourself.
Howdy, howlers. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cassboy. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. Let's see, where do I take this? On Saturday, I'm going to be doing a 8-hour art stream where I will be taking $5 commissions to draw whatever you want. And you can't expect it to be amazing for $5, but I can try. And
she's lying. It'll be amazing.
And all the money will be going towards my mom's cancer treatments.
Fantastic. Everyone should make sure to check out Sako's stream this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm already excited because I am going to commission a morning show.
Oh yeah,
icon.
already paid for it.
He already paid for it. I had your stuff. I had to restart my computer, but I had it entered into the coffee page.
Yeah, Arcade already paid for it.
Damn it!
He wants art for the. Yeah, he wants art for the morning show.
I'm so excited for our morning show art. Yes, guys, make sure to be on Sako's channel this Saturday for that.
And Sage, I'll draw it on stream.
Sage, tell us about yourself and your channel.
Hello, Muffins and Bunnies. My name is Sage Gordon Davis, also known as Moon Bunny Creative. I'm a poet, writer, a doodler, and a dabbler. And I stream 3 times a week on Twitch, once a week on YouTube. I do things with words. Sometimes I do things not with words, but mostly I do things with words. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, stop by and see me because I'd love to see you.
Yay, this is on Twitch as well. I was just adding it to the writers category. I think, guys, I'm going to be starting this. I'm going to start doing my Twitch streams are going to be this one every week and my Sims gaming stream every Saturday night. Those are going to be my Twitch streams for now because I'm trying to get monetized. No one watches the morning show on Twitch, so when I cross-post it there, it just brings down my average.
Yeah.
So, but
I noticed that double posting, like if you're double streaming, if you're dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, then Twitch is like,
yeah, Twitch doesn't like it.
I have an entirely different experience when I stream just to Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to start streaming just to Twitch for the game streams once I get more people aware that my Twitch account exists. So we are going to say hi to some people in the comments, and then we will go into our first writing sprint, which should be really fun. Spence is here. Always happy to see Spence. So glad you made it. Confessions of a Fangirl is here as well. And so is Maggie. Wonderful. And so is Kitty saying, I always look forward to these sleepovers. That makes me so happy to hear. Sarah is here as well. Hello, Sarah. So is Carrie, and so is Eva, and so is Amy. This is wonderful, you guys. I'm so glad you're all here. Megan's like, I'm not going to be staying up too long. Yeah, I'm going to keep this sleepover to 2 hours just because I'm doing the morning streams all week, and I'm tired already, so I want to make sure that I can make it through all of this. Sarah said, I did enjoy my first sleepover last week, so I decided to come back. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay! Kitty says, I drank a small cup of coffee an hour ago and took a nap earlier. I left the last one early. All right. I hope you are energized and ready to write. Chantel is here. Hello. Fox and Compass is here. Hello. Oh, man. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Kat is here. Hi, all. I have a headache, but I have to get some stuff done. Hoping meds work fast and drinking some hot tea. Ready to get some stuff done. Exactly. I'm exhausted, but I'm like, I want to get done some of this workbook because I want it to be ready next week to send at least the free version out to everyone on Patreon. And then I think the setup for the rest of it shouldn't be too long, but
that's so soon. Dang, you've been doing work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been working too much these past couple weeks, and I don't know when it will end just yet, but that's okay.
Doing a morning show and having a full workload is it is exhausting.
Yeah, the morning show gets me energized and awake in the morning, though, because otherwise I'll just sleep half the day away.
I agree. Without my morning stream, like I feel like it just gets my day started in a way that is really relaxing, and it's really for me more than it is for the audience.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I mean, if people benefit from the stream, awesome. But like, I really do it for me.
And that makes sense. I know that I always need other people's motivation, to get myself going.
Yeah.
So
it's like an accountability buddy.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel like I have like a whole bunch of accountability buddies. So it's like every morning I wake up and part of me is like, oh, I could just fall back asleep. I want to so bad. And then I'm like, but everyone is going to be waiting in the chat and I don't want to let anybody down. So it's definitely motivating to get me out of bed, which I appreciate.
I had to take off of work today because I just didn't have childcare today, right? So I had to take off of work because my husband was on shift, and like not a big deal. Like that's what PTO is for, right? When stuff like this comes up. But I don't think I realized how much I was burning myself out until I had a day where like I didn't have to do 4 full-time things. And I was like blown away. I was like, oh my God, I have time to drink my coffee. Oh my God, I have time to put pants on. Oh my God, I have time to coordinate what my son's gonna wear instead of just throwing on the first thing that's clean. Like, it was insane to me, like the very simple things that I didn't realize I was like missing out on because I do so much stuff, I was literally texting my husband like, we need to win the lottery. This needs to be my life. This needs to be my life right here.
I get it, especially because I feel like even weekends I haven't really. My goal going into 2021 was to take a full day off every week, and I was holding up to that pretty well until like a week or two ago, and now it's like almost impossible to. So hopefully.
Oh, hi, Audra.
Mary's here. Hey, Mary, what's up?
Mary, hi.
And Eddie Lane is here. Hello.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi.
Cora's at her corner. I love that name. Cora's at her corner. Hello. I'm glad you have made it. Jean says, "Don't freeze my bra." I remember hearing that was like is that like a sleepover prank people used to do?
My friends totally did that to me during
Did they?
sleepovers. Yes, they froze my bra with like Skittles in them, to where like when you unfreeze it, there's like stains in the bra and it ruins it. It was awful. I was like, y'all hoes, come on now.
I never took off my bra. I didn't start taking off my bra to sleep until my mid-20s. So
to be fair,
yeah.
I did not always have the voluptuousness that I do now. Yeah. So bras back in the day when I was like literally a toothpick, they were more for like show and for me to stuff than anything else.
Yeah, I have had huge titties since I was maybe 12 years old.
Yeah, my bras now do like work.
So yeah, and so I don't think I didn't learn to start taking off a bra to sleep until my mid-20s when I made a conscious effort to, just because it doesn't feel natural not to have a bra on, which is very frustrating. But yeah, so I never got to experience getting my bra froze, although it doesn't sound like that pleasant of an experience, so I don't think I was missing out.
No, it really wasn't. It was not.
Well, I didn't have a sleepover until I was in high school, and then we were too busy making up to freeze each other's bras. So, like,
that was pretty much the
that
we were in.
I love that twist. I love that so hard.
I was in the same boat.
Pink is a fling mangoes here. Time to sprint. Yeah, it is. Just about. And Megan also says, Sako loves seeing you on the Tiny Ribbon stream this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, glad you were here. Casey's here. Hello, Casey. Glad you made it. Extincto says, guess I better get my book. That's right. You better get your book. Minton Ghost is here. Hello. Stephanie Whitson's here. Hello, Stephanie. Try to make sure I say hi to everyone so that we can go into our first sprint.
Congratulations on your recent book launch.
Congratulations, Stephanie. Meg is here. Meg says, hope you're all ready to get stuff done and smash the like button. That is right. That is right.
Smash that like button.
Just Wiggin' It is here. Hello, Just Wiggin' It. And guess what? Bonnie is also here. Hello, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Oh, Megan, yeah, so Twitch is, like, it's more similar to YouTube, but it's instead of videos, it's, like, exclusively for live streams.
It's just live streams. Yeah. It used to be just gaming content, but they're branching out into other categories now.
Yeah, so right now I've been simultaneously putting my live streams on YouTube and Twitch, but I'm going to start putting just gaming ones and just writing sprint ones, I think, on Twitch. Because I don't think there's not really much of an audience for business guru takedowns on Twitch as much as there is on YouTube. At least from what I've seen so far.
At least from what I've seen as well. Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Reckless Mermaid's here. What's up? I'm glad you were able to make it. Whoa, where did I get to? Rivy Writer is here. Hello, glad you made it too. Kira May Petty says this is perfect. Starting draft 3. Awesome. Star Reed says you start right as I get off work. Oh, wow, what perfect timing. Oh, wow, there's what happened? Oh, Sage disappeared. Probably internet gremlins. So
yeah,
I've noticed. Okay, so I've been on Lisa Daly's stream on Wednesday mornings, right? Taco was there this morning too. The past couple weeks, it's every Wednesday at 11 a.m. is when, I don't know, the internet decides to go out for an hour at my house out of nowhere, and it's very frustrating because I end up, Oh, Amanda's here too. Hello, Amanda. Glad you're here. I just want to make sure I've said hi to everyone. Joanna is here. Hello, Joanna. Jean, I've been playing The Sims on Twitch, and I think I've been playing The Sims and making my own book characters. So I think this Saturday I'm going to do another round of playing The Sims and making my book characters and making them a house and stuff. Barbara's here. Hello, Barbara. And Audra is here. Oh, Amanda, thank you. I put up a video today, you guys, about Daft Punk, and it's called Daft Punk Made Me Cry, and apparently it also made Amanda cry, so you can check out that video. It doesn't have a ton of views, but that's okay. It's not my usual type of content. Let's see. Oh, Spence is here to be a Twitch lurker. Excellent. Christine Stone is here. Hello. And then, oh, Sage had to reboot the router. Understandable. All good. Y'all, let's go into our first sprint. I hope I said hi to everyone. If I missed you in the comments, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to do more comments after we get back from our first sprint because it is important that we all start getting our work done. Today, I'm going to be working on the Savvy Business Owner workbook component. I really want to, if possible, have it ready next week for Patreon supporters to give out to them. And my original goal was to have it ready this coming Monday, March 8th. That was my goal, to have it ready and released for everyone. That won't happen just because I had so much else to do, but I want to at least have it out for Patreon supporters by then. So I got to get to work on it. I am almost done with like getting the worksheets typed out. So let's hope that this goes all good. Everybody get ready. Let's sprint and go. Hello, everybody. We are back from sprint number 1, and I feel quite productive, and Sage is back. That's great. I am feeling quite productive because I've gotten most of the worksheets completed. I think I have like the rough worksheets for every section completed. This is what's hard about worksheets is I'm like, I don't know how much I need to say in the directions versus how much I want to just leave space for people to fill in the exercises. You know, I'm new at worksheets, guys. Be patient with me. This book is going to be cheap, I promise. What did you guys get done?
I'm curling my hair.
Your hair looks beautiful.
Thanks.
It looks beautiful. I read some Condensed Chaos and smoked a cigarette and got a drink and popped a like while I was on my phone, and Doll is in the chat, which is awesome.
Doll is in the chat. Doll's working on some video editing. Excellent. Oh, Doll, that's great. We're using your timer. Excellent. How about you, Sage? What did you get done on the sprint?
I did some admin, and then I wrote a whole 3 words.
A whole
3 words!
3 words!
Those might be the best 3 words you've ever written.
But they're pretty good words.
They're pretty good words.
Are they I love Lauren?
So, say
Are
that.
they I love Lauren?
No, but they should be.
But they should be. Yeah.
I love Sage.
Oh.
I miss y'all.
Pink is a fling mango. Apparently my Daft Punk video is making everyone cry, which it made me cry when I filmed it, and it made me cry when I edited it, and it made me cry when I watched it during the premiere. So I apologize for making everyone else cry too, but I agree with you about the song Vienna by Billy Joel. That is another big one for this. And I actually didn't, in all the, I don't think I actually talked about Vienna in One Final Vinyl, even though there's a lot of talk of a few different Billy Joel songs, but I don't think Vienna is one of them, which is interesting because that song is actually very fitting with these themes as well. But that's awesome that you bring that up. Oh, you and Billy Joel share a birthday. That's exciting.
That's cool.
I share a birthday with Star Trek and Bernie Sanders.
Oh, I don't share a birthday with anyone cool.
All right. Let's see. Eva says I'm giving the sprint 5 stars out of 5. Nice.
So Sage has that kind of beauty that, like, if she were in a movie, like, the populace would, like, give them a makeover, and they would take off their glasses, and then she's beautiful.
Oh, you mean like Anne Hathaway in The Princess Diaries? Where it's like, clearly you were hot before.
Okay,
this is not
It's
just
all
me.
her glasses, and now she's hotter.
In The Princess Diaries, when I was a kid and I first saw the Princess Diaries movie, I did not, like, my brain did not compute that she was supposed to be prettier after the makeover, because I thought she was way cuter beforehand. And it's not, this was like, wasn't socially influenced at all. I was like a child when this movie came out, and I watched it and I was like, I even turned to my mom and I was like, is she supposed to be, like, what is this? What was the point of that makeover? Is she, like, is she supposed to be better looking now?
Anyone, but to be
and my
fair,
mom was even like, Savvy, how can you not tell that she's obviously prettier now? And I'm like, she's not, though. And then I talked to my friend about this in college, and she was like, I had the same problem when I watched it. I thought she was cuter before, so I got really confused about what the purpose of that was in the narrative. And apparently Tyler felt the same way, too.
The only reason that I can excuse this plot point in this movie at all is because, like, how do you make her ugly?
You just don't. I'm pretty sure she didn't have the makeover scene in the book.
Like, I'm just like, Anne Hathaway, you can't
Maybe
make
she
Anne
did. I
Hathaway
can't
ugly.
remember.
Like, she's gorgeous.
But, like, at the very least, like, don't make her so adorable before that, like, afterwards I'm so confused on what just happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
I get that they were trying to make her, like, she was not very put together, and then she looks fancy afterwards, but like her not put together look was very cute.
Aww.
I liked her jokeableness.
I hope this is, I'm glad that this has been relatable to other people, because I was always very confused about what was going on with that movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. I have to show you something. Wait, I'll be back.
Okay, be back. Sorry, Sage, what were you saying?
I never took it as she was meant to be ugly before. Just that her particular brand of pretty didn't fit with
their aesthetic.
What the rest of the high schoolers thought was pretty.
Yeah, I just didn't even get like I didn't understand it plot-wise. Like I didn't get that she was supposed to be considered more conventionally attractive afterwards. It just did. Oh, you've got a crown!
I got another one. Her name is Moira.
Her name is Moira.
The movie just confused me because I was like, I don't understand what is happening.
So, you know.
Well, I mean, I kind of thought that Lily was cuter anyway, so...
Oh, I loved Lily, dude. I loved Lily. God. Also, the book series was so good. The book series was so good.
Yeah. Okay, the people in this chat saying bad eyebrows.
Hold up, I got to get to those comments. I want to first say hello to author La Monique Mack, because I appreciate that you're here, and I don't remember, you have a beautiful name that I don't remember saying before, and so I imagine that it is your first time on the stream, and I welcome you and hope you are having a great time here. Okay, now let me see where we are on the... Okay, yes, this is the problem I have too, because I have big, thick, curly hair, and... I always, like, not only did I can't emphasize that this was not just me being a feminist or having I didn't understand it. My brain didn't compute it because I didn't understand that I was supposed to find curly hair ugly as a person with curly hair. And also I'm a person with curly hair and glasses, and I have taken off my glasses and straightened my hair before, and I don't necessarily think I look prettier, but I feel like maybe a movie would think I do.
Polished. There's definitely a stigma surrounding it that like curly means like frizzy or unkempt or like uncouth, or like there's a connotation with curls or whatever.
Isn't that kind of a racist thing though? I think it started with racism. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
I'm pretty sure. So apparently, okay, I have huge eyebrows.
I curled my hair with a curling iron.
I have always loved having huge eyebrows. And around high school, people started talking, like, again, this is my obliviousness, guys. Like, I'm oblivious to things until someone explicitly tells me or asks me about them. I have no idea they're a thing. And people started talking about, like, oh, I'm going to get my eyebrows done. And I was like, get your eyebrows done? What? What does that mean? Yeah. And apparently people would get them like, yeah. And I was like, oh, are you kidding? No one is touching these hairs. That sounds painful as hell. So no. And also I like my big eyebrows.
I used to have
mixed feelings about this. Yeah. Because like I have a friend who has hormonal issues similar to mine with her PCOS. So she's got a lot of like hair on her face and stuff. So like I think if it makes you feel confident and it's something you're self-conscious about, like do whatever you want. But me personally, I have never plucked or threaded or waxed my eyebrows. Yeah. This is just my natural eyebrow stuff. Yeah. But if I had like hair that grew in here and stuff, I probably would go.
I do have hair that grows in here. And this is the thing is, it's everyone should do what makes them happy, obviously. I do have like unibrow hairs. And when I was in middle school, they were especially pronounced because I would refuse to pluck them because I just liked them. Like I thought they looked cool. And other people would tell me they don't look cool. And I was like, why? Nobody could explain to me why. They would just be like, it just doesn't look good. Like,
anybody, why? Then shut the fuck up. That's how I feel.
I just didn't get it at all. And like sometimes I remove them now, but not all the time. Sometimes I just leave them because I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like I don't. Yeah. And Doll, who says, Doll, you have to watch my video that I put out today. You particularly, because I was thinking about you when I made it. I was like, this is a video that Doll will really like. So you in particular need to watch it.
See, we thinking about you.
Yeah.
I love Moira.
So I've got trichotillomania. I had a friend in college who said that I had Groucho Marx eyebrows and made me like
so
self-conscious about it.
mean.
And then my OCD kicked in and I just started pulling out my hair.
That's so mean.
That's
I hate
awful.
when people
So
are
the
mean
idea
and
that I
do
have
things
this
like that.
much is amazing because this is more hair than I've had on my face in like years.
People used to be really, really mean to me growing up. I know that I seem like really like extroverted and stuff. And I mean, I am, but like they still kind of bully me, even like people at work and stuff. But like when I was a kid, it was really, really bad. And they used to give me complexes about like everything. Everything. Like I have red hair and they used to call me ketchup head in elementary school and all kinds of like that was the tame one when I was like really young. But like they would always talk about how I was a ginger and I had no soul and all this other stuff. And,
Oh, I remember
I mean,
that
like,
was such a like early 2000s joke. Like right at
Yeah.
the turn of the century, everyone was in on the gingers have no soul joke.
Yeah,
That was
but
such
if you're
a
not
weird
like in on the joke, then they're laughing at you and not with you. And
right. No, it was so
totally
rude
different
that people were
connotation.
doing that to you. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, it got really bad. It got to the point where my parents like put me in private school for a little while, and then it was worse at private school because the teachers would make fun of me too.
What?
Yeah. Like it was bad. So I got into an accident whenever I was in like middle school where I got really bad 3rd-degree burns on my forearms.
Oh, that sucks.
Because it was a horrible thing. And so I had these like big like bandages for a really long time while they were healing. And like the teachers at this private school, like I would go up to the whiteboard to like do an algebra problem or something. Like they would call me up, even though I was like, God, don't call me, because my self-confidence was in the shitter because I was being bullied constantly by like literally everyone in the class. And they would make comments about like, oh, you know, trying to kill yourself is a sin and stuff, huh? And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I didn't try to kill myself. So that was a big thing. Like, everybody in the school made fun of me and said that I tried to kill myself or that I, like, tried to grill myself or whatever because I got burns on my arms. And it was, like, a whole thing.
That's so mean, dude. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like, so I know that I'm, like, over here with a crown and curling my hair and stuff. But, like, when I say I was the weird kid who was bullied that, like, no one liked, I annoyed my best friend into being my best friend. That was how I got a best friend.
I got bullied a lot in, like, kindergarten years, like, the early years, because I was the poor kid and the depressed kid and the kid from the unstable home in the area, so I was an easy target. Especially because I was very emotionally unstable about everything. But then after, I don't know, 2nd grade or so, the only thing I would get bullied for was like a few times in 5th grade and a few times in high school was for the fact that I was always intentionally not very feminine dressing and presenting. And a lot of people would try to tell me that I was a man and that I looked like a dude, even though I didn't. I had huge boobs and huge long hair, but like I would get told a lot there that I was a man.
I mean, like, it's probably like even to this day. Like last Friday, I went into work, right, and I was like, today is good. I like walked in. I was like the hype man for clinic that day. I like walked in with my shades on, blaring Lizzo, you know, like.
Sounds like a great way to start the day.
Right. Like, I was like, we're having a dance party. We're getting this shit taken care of. Like, we are gonna rock this out because I was like trying so hard for it not to be a negative experience that I was like overdoing it or whatever. And there was a new person at the clinic and we got to talking about something and I was like, oh my God, I really want to learn Korean because I would love to watch K-dramas and not have to read the subtitles because I'm obsessed with K-dramas. Right. And one of the other nurses in the clinic, they all just went silent, like, and stared at me. And they were like, don't worry about Lauren. She's weird. You'll get used to it.
Excuse you?
I just can't do nothing right.
We go out of our way to make sure that you are with us for these sleepovers, man. Like, I come for Savvy, of course, but also like I pray and pray
I
that you're going to
to the
be
goddess
here.
Beyonce.
Lauren brings so much energy and hype to this. Like, I was half asleep before I came on this, and Lauren's energy is already waking me back up to do some writing. So we value you here.
We value you.
And Haley Spence hopes that Lauren's bullies stub their toe every day.
Well, and
I hope they step on a Lego.
Well, and it's like, okay, at this point in my life, I am over schmurdy years old, okay? And so when you're in this period of your life, you no longer give any fucks. They fly out the window. Okay, my last one, it's flown the coop. So like at this point, like do them like saying that or whatever, like does it bother me? Does it hurt my feelings? No. I paused and I went, that's weird. Reminds me of middle school. And I moved about my fucking day like the boss bitch that I am, because you get to a point where you're like, I don't care if you don't like me or you think I'm weird, because I found my tribe and my voice, and guess what? I'm not going to be quiet anymore. But it still happens. And like, I don't understand people who do this. Like, I don't understand the mentality, like how you could try to tear somebody down instead of building them up. So what? I'm weird. You got to listen to Lizzo and dance before clinic.
Also, Audra wants to talk about the K-dramas with you.
Yes!
So you have found some K-drama friends.
Good. I love them so much.
I've noticed that I think I don't know if it's OCD specifically, but I think there's been a positive byproduct where I've had extra confidence by way of, because I fixate on words so much, if no one tells me something in words, I am unaware that it exists. So as a result, I've had a lot of overconfidence because like I am unaware that if something is considered ugly or something is considered not cool, I am unaware of that until it is explicitly told to me and explicitly explained why in words. Like, it just doesn't compute. So as a result, like, I've kind of just had natural confidence and barreled through everything pretty quickly because I was like, oh, this thing is considered not good. Apparently, I didn't know that this whole time. And I'm still discovering like random new things like that all the time, where I'm like, whoa, this was a thing everyone was doing this whole time and I had no idea because no one ever explicitly, and I don't pick up on subtle social cues. I can't do it. It's just not how my brain works. So I think it's been like a subtle way that like just purely through like not knowing any different, I just kind of was confident in the thing because I didn't know that there was anything to be insecure about in the first place.
I absolutely love your confidence. You've inspired me to do so many things, like through knowing you, because like we've known each other now for like a while. But like when I first got on YouTube, and I was like, hi, my name is Lauren. I'm here to talk about books. You know, like it was bad. It was cringeworthy. I was not being myself at all because I was just like, I was nervous. I didn't know what I was doing, whatever. And like we started hanging out virtually, not even on stream, just like chatting and stuff. And I was watching your videos, and I was like, she is so unafraid to be 100,000,000% exactly who she is.
And it's not even that I'm unafraid. It's that like it doesn't cross my mind. So people tell me like I'm so confident, and I'm like, I guess so. Like it's not conscious.
Yeah.
So it's hard because people ask me to do like, can you give me an advice video on confidence? And I'm like, no, because I wish I could, but like I don't have another way. Like I don't know the alternative. Yeah. Like this wasn't a conscious choice. Yeah.
It helped me like via association. I was able to, I think, come out of my shell a little more and just be like,
I'm so glad.
This is who I am now.
Well, Lauren, we are always grateful for your energy on this stream. I love how much excitement you bring to this and how you have pretty crowns all the time. Oh, and also Aphrodite's here.
Yay!
The goddess herself. Hello.
I wanted to give a shout out to all the people in the chat right now that have OCD and have trichotillomania specifically, like,
and everyone
and the way
about
Mary
bullying,
and talking about their bullying experiences, and like I'm like feeling understood. Mary Wimbley talking about the itch.
Yeah, it's because of Sako that I know about hair pulling, because I don't pull out my eyebrows or my head hair, but I pull out like my armpit hair and I pull on my leg hair. Like, I don't want to be gross.
Pull them out.
No, that's no.
It's
no,
an OCD thing,
no,
and I didn't know this until
thing.
Sako told me, and I was like,
I
"Oh,
think
that
on
makes
purpose,
total sense."
like to groom. I was imagining like a plucking situation, but
not necessarily.
No, it's just like you subconsciously tug on things.
Okay. So that's like people who twist their hair, but instead you just kind of tug on. Okay. That totally different. I thought you meant like to groom yourself. You just put tweezers to your legs and just went after it. And I was like,
you can.
I don't groom any hair on my body. That's just a thing. Like I haven't shaved anything in years. I just let things grow. So I don't like pull things out to groom them. I do. This is really gross, but I do sometimes trim my nails by ripping them off. Yeah,
I just did that while we were
I'm glad that's not just me, because Tyler will see me do it, but he's also a nail biter, so he doesn't have this. But I'll just be like sitting here and I'll just like pull it. It'll be like, ew, why did you just do that?
I bite my nails down past the quick. Like this, like my nail is up here and the tip of my finger is over here. And I do that because if my fingernails get too long, I can't type. Like, I don't know what it is. I can type over 100 words per minute with 100% accuracy if my nails are really, really short. But the minute that they even get the slightest bit of length, it's like, I can't type at all. And I have to type for work and for writing books. So, like, that's a non-starter for me.
Oh, my gosh, I'm not.
Oh, wow. I appreciate everyone sharing your experiences.
Amanda,
Benson saying this is such a safe place. I love y'all. I love you guys all too.
We love y'all.
I'm glad that everyone feels comfortable in the sleepover chat.
Amanda, my heart is with you. I know that feeling. I know that, like, that urge, that craving, that itch that's like just under the skin. Like, it's the worst. And the more stressed I am, the stronger the feeling is. And
I feel like that's another thing too. Like all these nervous tics and stuff we talk about, it's like when you get really stressed out, it's even worse.
Yeah.
You know?
I've noticed, I think a lot of people have this too, but I've noticed starting in college when my stress levels would get high, I would sleep with my jaw clenched. And I didn't know I was doing that, but until I would start, my jaw would hurt during the day. And now when I'm in periods of high stress during the middle of the day, I'll just start having a really sore jaw and I'll realize that I must have been clenching it. Or I'll start to fall asleep, but like partway through sleeping, I'll realize that my jaw is clenched tight. And I end up having dreams that I have regular recurring dreams that I've put on my old retainer from back in the day. Wow. And I can really feel it in my mouth. And I think because I'm clenching so hard in my sleep. And it's the point where I've had this dream so frequently and it's so vivid that every once in a while I can't remember if I actually do still wear my retainer sometimes. And I'm like, no, I don't even know where it is. But I'm like, but I regularly have a dream where I'm like, it's in my mouth. So it's so vivid though. So I think it's like, that's just how much I clench my jaw in my sleep.
Let me tell you something I'm super self-conscious about since everybody's sharing in the chat. So I have this thing right here.
Yeah.
You see this little tiny gap right here?
Yeah, but it's cute.
Not really, but that's probably just because of the camera.
So it's called a diastema. When I was like little, I had like, a big old gap in my teeth, like Lauren Hutton. And then I got braces and there's a permanent retainer under there. And normally what happens is when the teeth are like together like that, your gums come down and like fill in the little space. But mine was really pronounced. So they don't come down all the way. And there's like this gap right up here at the top of my front two teeth. And so all the time people will stop me to try to tell me, not now that I wear a mask, but like literally before COVID, they would stop me all the time or comment on my videos or something and tell me that I have something in between my front two teeth. And they're trying to like be helpful, like, hey, you have something like right here. And I'm like,
that's my gum. Thank you.
It's a gap. It's a gap in my teeth. And so like that's something I've always been super self-conscious about. And now my son has one. Yeah. And I think it's adorable. Like I think his is the cutest thing in the world. And I'm sitting here like, for years, I was so self-conscious about this gap. And now that he has it, I'm like, it's beautiful. What was I thinking? Like, that was crazy. It's like, it's me seeing it on somebody else, you know, who I care about, for me to actually.
That's the thing where like people, so I've had people try to be helpful, but it's with, no one would see this because you all guys only know me as a face on the internet, but I walk with a limp, and it's fairly pronounced a lot of the time because of my scoliosis, and I have like 2 back curves, so it's like this, so my hips are like this, and so I regularly limp everywhere, and I get people stopping me all the time to be like, are you okay? And this has been for the past like 14, 15 years. People stop me and they're like, are you okay? Is your leg okay? You're limping. And I'm like, yeah, I always limp. This is just how I walk. And it's just like sometimes people, it's the first time they've noticed it, I guess, if they're seeing me at a certain angle or something.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I know you're trying to be helpful, but like, no, I it just calls attention. I'm like, oh wow, my limp must be really pronounced today.
Yeah.
I like have this weird spot where I've had friends who have like crooked teeth come to me and be like, you are so inspiring because you are so unashamed of your teeth, and you talk and you laugh and you smile.
That's such a weird thing to say.
And it's beautiful, and you make those things look beautiful to me. And like, right, but I've always been like,
though, because it's like I didn't know it was something like when people like say like, oh, you're so confident the way that you're like confident with this thing about you, and it's like I didn't know that thing about me was a bad thing to overcome in the first place.
That was the thing I was supposed to be ashamed of. Thanks.
Right, and that's exactly. That's how I.
You're so brave going through life ugly as fuck.
It's like when people like give a backhanded compliment, like, "Oh, you're very brave. You're very brave to wear that outfit in public." You must be so confident to post pictures of yourself like that. It's like, I just thought I looked good, but okay.
Oh my God, I don't know how you exist so fat every day. I'm so proud. That wasn't directed at anyone, just to clear that up.
No,
that
but that's the thing I've heard from a lot of like I've had friends who have done like plus size modeling and things like that, and they get comments where it's like when they post like bikini pictures and people are like, wow, I really admire your confidence. And they're like, this isn't supposed to be confidence. This is me being conceited and posting hot pictures of myself. Like, did you think that like I wasn't confident? Like what? Like, and I'm like, yeah, that's insulting as shit,
body
dude.
Positivity. This is a fucking thirst trap thing.
And
exactly. Like I'm not making my life isn't a political statement. Yeah.
Just to let you know, in the modeling world, I was 105 pounds and I was considered plus size.
That is wild because
of my dimensions. Like
you're short. You're 5 feet, 4'11". What are
5 feet? Yeah.
Oh my God! I could eat soup off your head.
Yeah, you could.
Sacco's very small.
I'm super small. Yeah.
Sacco is tiny.
Wait, how tall are you?
I am not
Tabby?
tiny.
I'm 5'6".
In any sense of the word.
I'm RK, how tall are you?
5'10".
Lauren, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7". I'm the tallest chick here.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah. I don't consider myself
5'9", but I'm not a chick, so.
I'm 6 feet when I wear my boots.
Yeah, when I wear heels, I'm a good 6 foot.
So it came up on
I'm a bad 6 foot.
It came up on my server this morning. The concept of wanting to have my consciousness transferred to like a USB key or something like that, so it could be loaded into a cyborg. And I wanted to be a laptop, like Sumomo from Chobits, who's like yay tall, and like the alarm clock is basically her like dancing on you and like playing a tambourine and singing. And I was like, that I'm gonna be that. And Haley just like called me pocket-sized Sacco, and I'm like, I'm Sumomo.
Look, here's the thing about tall people. Tall people may be taller, but they get rained on first. So, you know,
can confirm.
There's a silver lining to everything. And I'm your friend, so if you need me to get something off the top shelf, got you, Sam.
You just gotta
Also, we're
fly her
all
up
this.
to New Orleans
Everyone's the
first.
same size over the internet. That's such a thing
Yeah.
I've noticed. Like, I always assume, like, I assume like everyone's the same age as me and the same size as me. It's not a conscious thing, I assume, but it's like it just makes sense because we're all just faces talking to each other, so it makes
we're
sense.
all just hanging out. Well, because you consider us peers, right? So like, there's
Yeah.
and it's.
Oh, I think I might be the youngest one on this stream right now.
I think you are.
I always love being the youngest one.
You're like, yay! It makes me feel young.
Yeah, it makes me feel young and like I haven't wasted too much life yet.
Audra's tell people, maybe tell her, say it right on for a second epic quote of the night. What was the first one?
The first one was I could eat soup off your head, which is what Lauren said to Sako.
I swear to God, one of these days people are going to compile all of the stupid shit I've said on the internet, and my son's going to read it one day, and he's just going to be like, Mom.
Could be worse. It's not like you went on any like hyper racist rants or anything like that.
I said stupid, not asinine. Like,
I gave her face a 10, but her comments an ass a 9.
And with that,
God,
this break, y'all, always so much transition back to getting our work done. Doll's timer's up on the screen at 20 minutes on the clock. When we get back, I want Amanda to tell us what is in the quote book she compiled in high school. I want to know all the cringy My Chemical Romance lyrics you wrote in there. Everybody get ready and sprint. Welcome back, everybody.
No!
Doll is now here as well, and we are back from our second sprint of the night. Doll, I'm glad you made it.
I'm happy the silly laptop cooperated. I'm happy to
How are
be
you,
here.
beautiful person?
I'm happy to be here with you guys. I feel a lot. I feel at ease with this crowd. I'm happy that
so
you guys
glad.
are yourselves.
Oh, Doll, we're glad you are you as well.
Yeah, I was just like sharing stuff in the chat, and yeah, I just saw that people here are genuine. You know, like
Yeah.
no one here is meant to be perfect. No one is perfect, and I'm over
No,
here
not
like
at all.
Perfect
Yeah.
is boring.
That doesn't exist. Yeah.
yeah.
Got a few interesting comments while we were gone. Casey is apparently going to embroider Lauren's quote of "I said stupid, not asinine." Also, Ron Weasley
God, I
is
would
here.
say that.
Oh.
And so is Bohab James saying, "I have missed this. I haven't been here for a minute." Bohab, we're glad you're back. And then Spence was telling the story. This is a dumb and unrelated story, but apparently brought a lot of people joy, so I'm going to share it. Mr. Spence has a superpower where he just gets things he needs or wants for free or next to. $20 computer monitors, a free TV, free lawnmowers that work without a problem, etc. Saturday, he came home with the weirdest thing yet, a garbage bag full of 20 pounds of vanilla yogurt. He was on his way home from work and his manager called, "Do you like yogurt?" "Yes, but I'm almost home." Then she pulls up by the side of the road next to him and hands him the garbage bag of yogurt before driving off.
That is so
That
obvious.
is-
Oh my god, Mr.
Also, how
Spence
does
is
one-
magic.
How does one cultivate the superpower of getting shit for free? I
Also,
need
like,
that in my life.
everyone let me know in the chat, would you trust a random 20-pound bag of yogurt that you received?
No, that is a recipe for E. coli. Abort mission.
Abort mission.
Yeah, I think the only
Abort.
random food I'd eat is pizza.
If someone gave you a 20-pound garbage bag full of pizza on the side of the road, would you eat it?
Did I get Kasha tattooed on my arm before?
Yes.
So I'm feeling a little dangerous that day. So yeah, I'll probably eat it.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent.
We
I
all
love-
know someone who's had couch pizza. Like,
Most people are, like, a lot of people, so we've got yes, no, depends who gave it to me, depend how much I believe my boss liked me, I will risk it, yogurt is the best. I have been eating a lot of yogurt lately. So I get it. Yogurt is just such an easy lunch. It's like you get a little yogurt cup, you get some granola, and then you didn't have to make anything else for lunch.
Audra just keeps typing the crap that I say in quotation marks. That I'm
Yogurt?
living for it tonight.
Yogurt is the kind of thing that I used as a dip for my tortilla chips.
Oh, that's
Oh.
interesting. I've never thought about that before.
Yeah, like yogurt was so cheap that I just bought the yogurt and like a bag of tortilla chips, and I just dumped in the yogurt, and there you go. It's like yeah.
Well,
Has anyone ever done this, or is it just me? So you have a bag of tortilla chips that are salted, right? And then instead
Yeah.
of like making guacamole, I just like cut open an avocado and just eat it right out of the shell with the salty tortilla chips.
Oh, that's
Oh,
tasty.
that's
That sounds good.
nice.
Does
That
anyone
sounds
else do
good.
that, or is that just me?
No, that sounds great.
I've not done it, but I'm tempted now.
I haven't eaten it that way with chips because I feel like my chips will always break in half if the dip is too thick. So what I
Right.
do is like I will open an avocado and just eat the avocado by itself, just like eat it. But I haven't stuck chips in the solid avocado.
you
Yeah, so you
millennials.
have to get like the sort of the thicker tortilla chips or whatever. And that's
Right.
the
Avocado
brand that I
toast.
like, but I just like scoop it right out, and I'm just like, there we go. Don't make guacamole.
That sounds
Just eat
good.
avocado.
I mean, just eat the freaking avocado thing. That sounds good. What I would add is that I would put salt and pepper right on the avocado itself.
Yeah. See, the tortilla chips I normally get are kind of thick, and they're always really, really salty. And I don't like I don't like it if it's too salty, if that makes sense.
I gotcha.
But
I gotcha.
sometimes I will just like cut up half an avocado and like put it in a bowl and put a little bit of like Italian dressing on it and just that's so good.
Oh man, you guys have so many fun snack ideas. Cool. So guys, here's what I got done on the last sprint. I think all the worksheets for the workbook are written. I have to format them, and I hope to get that done this weekend. We will see. I might put up the version as it is now on Patreon so that everyone has it on Patreon early, because it's going to just be a PDF. So like, even if the formatting isn't amazing, there's blanks to fill in, but I want to make sure it looks right on an ebook version. So I need to finish that, but I think I'll put that up on Patreon. That'll definitely be up on Patreon by Monday. Actually, I'm going to make a little note on Monday to put that up on Patreon so that everyone...
That's exactly what I'm doing over here. I'm updating the Patreon credits that I put in my videos because I got new Patreons this week, and I'm like, I'm so happy and thankful for it, because I was very quiet on Patreon lately because I was educating myself with writing craft and like working on things over here, so then I can show you like very pretty things that are exclusive. But I was quiet for a few months, and I was like, I feel bad for this, and now I have a few things that I'm sharing on Patreon. Like I shared a free access pass and a free trial link and stuff like that. But like I'm updating Patreon credits as well, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm super thankful for this.
Yay! Yeah, this coming Monday is the 6-month anniversary of Savvy Business Owner coming out.
Woo!
So that is why I want to have the workbook ready for Patreon supporters by then, and then I will also, for non-Patreon supporters, hopefully not long after that, I will get it listed on Amazon as well. I hope the formatting turns out okay, but it's like, again, guys, I'm going to make it real cheap. I just wanted to have something to go along with the book that people could do as they read it. So hope you guys like that. And then after that, I didn't feel like formatting the rest of the night, so I started sending people that like DMs who have gone to Tony Robbins conferences, because I want to make a video. Like I did the video reviewing the Rachel Hollis conference with the stop motion dolls and all of that. I want to do something like that for the Tony Robbins conference. So I'm trying to get some Zoom interviews scheduled with people who have attended his conference.
Interesting.
Yep, that's what I've been working on. Reaching out to people.
Had a mild panic attack.
Uh-oh, are you okay?
Yeah, just like off stream. I like opened TikTok because I'm going to be filming a couple of TikToks or whatever tonight. Because that's what I do. I just film a few cutesy whatever little videos, and then they're in my drafts folder, and I just like upload them whenever. Like they're short. It's a minute. You don't have to do a lot of editing. It's whatever. And I uploaded a video earlier today that apparently has triggered like all of the authors on TikTok.
Oh god.
No.
Oh, I need to. That reminds me. I need to upload, because my TikTok is just basically a clips channel for my YouTube. So I need. While you're talking, I'm gonna
watch it. Somebody watched it. They said it in the chat, and like, so I opened my app, and it has like almost 10,000 views, and like, I've gained like 400 followers in like 4 hours.
Ow.
Lauren, you are like TikTok famous. Holy shit. You have almost 1,000 TikTok followers.
Wait, what's your TikTok? I want to follow you.
Your first one's always free. Yeah.
What's your TikTok?
At L Severe.
L
for Lauren, not loser. Lauren.
Got
and
it.
then Severe.
Oh, come on,
SEVIE.
Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren had her recent post go viral, and now
Oh my
she is
God.
a TikTok influencer. She's gonna go live in a hype house.
Yeah, okay.
You see why she has all her
That's
crowns.
I haven't posted to TikTok in forever. I hate this app. I think it's so annoying. I hate how it autoplays everywhere. I hate how I hate everything about it. It's such a sensory overload, and it makes my brain hurt, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I'm
for
gonna
the
try to
same
get
reason.
used to it for the sake of, I know that there's a lot of people on it. So let me upload a clip to TikTok right now. Also, for Eddie watching, have you guys watched Mooncat's video on Tony Robbins? I started it today. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a pretty in-depth look at him. And I liked her comment about how Tony Robbins looks like you made him on The Sims and turned the masculinity and the ego all the way up to the top. I think that's pretty accurate for Tony Robbins.
Yeah, I don't know. TikTok is just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of act like myself, like goofy or whatever. And that's kind of what the whole app is. So I'm just having fun with it.
Let me see. What's a video I haven't put up yet?
I struggle on YouTube, but on TikTok they like me. They really like me.
I'll put up an anti-MLM TikTok.
Do it.
Get it.
I have watched it.
Oh, you watched it?
That's why.
Are you triggered? There's so many people who have commented and they're like, I threw up a little bit in my mouth. I can never unhear this.
I'm empowered because I don't write that.
It's so bad. And I literally, so it's like a series of videos where I just read quotes of men writing women badly. And it's just like a dramatic reading of it with me kind of being funny or whatever. And this one was just so bad. And I like plan them out because people will like send them to me or whatever. And I'll go like 2016, here's a cutesy little name. Day whatever, here's a cutesy little name with like the screenshot of the page or whatever from the book. And the cutesy little name for day 11 was what the fuck? Like I was just like, I have no words. There's no name. There's no cutesiness.
I don't know. It was pretty cute. Feeling the egg leave with a tingling sensation and
It was
an inch.
so bad.
It was it exists.
He's like shook.
I mean,
Look, some of the comments, and there have been so many people who have duetted this video now, like literally with just their reactions of them like drinking heavily or not trying to throw up. Or one chick is literally just laying face down on the carpet, banging her head into the carpet while I read the quote. Like it in some of the comments, I'm just like, dang, y'all funny.
Yeah.
Y'all funny.
I think y'all should write this author a thank you letter for giving everyone so much content. He gave you the dramatic reading, which gave all of these other creators the duets. I mean, you owe his cringy writing a thank you.
No. Good. There have been people who have been like asking me like, what author is it? And what book is it? And it's like, I don't even feel comfortable like saying that.
Because it's me.
You know, I don't want to prescribe to like cancel culture or anything because people can always learn and grow.
Because it's RK in disguise.
It's me.
Oh, Jesus. RK, do not claim that one.
I try and fit fallopian tubes into everything I write.
Oh my God, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh my God.
Here comes the I am too ace for this.
Oh my God, Audra literally said, I got TikTok just to see this.
My
Dude,
phone
Lauren
doesn't.
is a TikTok star now.
My phone doesn't have enough
No,
memory
hardly.
to download TikTok. I have a cheap phone.
Spin said, watched it. Thanks. I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it. Yeah.
And she said she got TikTok just to watch it too.
They keep disappointing me in ways.
Oh God, no way, you can hear me, Savvy. You can. I could hear myself.
You could hear yourself on my screen?
Yes.
How? I'm not
I
sharing
don't
the
know.
audio.
I don't know.
But you have the
'Cause I
speakers
Played
on.
it again.
Oh, it's
Or you
RK's
played
fault.
it again. It was RK's fault.
Yeah, I'm listening to you too.
Will you put it on Instagram stories?
No, this one is not going on Instagram. I have too many family members on Instagram.
I'm putting it on
Okay.
my Instagram. It's all good, doll.
Oh fuck.
All right, because like seriously, I cannot download TikTok. I'm poor.
Here, doll. I'll tag you in this Instagram.
Woo! Kiitos.
Sherry, I
Thank
may
you.
never be the same after hearing bountiful overnight deposits.
This quote
Oh
book
wow, that's
is
a really
probably gonna be a
disgusting passage you
disappointment.
just read.
Yep.
I didn't even hear it all the way through because I was listening to all of you guys talk at the same time, but man, that's gross. I'm excited to listen to that again. And Lauren, I think you're the first one of us to have found TikTok fame.
Not fame.
You have almost 1,000 TikTok followers. That's amazing. I have 70.
That's insane to me. Most of them I got today, but once I hit 1,000, I'll be able to live stream and like put a link in my bio. So that's kind of exciting.
Ooh, that is exciting.
I'm kind of excited about that. Like, because I'll be able to live stream, and I love live streaming because I'm funny in person.
Yeah, you are.
I think you are super funny. Feeling
You're
the
funny.
egg leave. What is she, an alien trying to reproduce?
Oh my god! Wait, no. Was that with me? No. Let me see. Oh, let me watch that.
Yeah, Lauren's video is
Thank you for the
disturbing.
tag. Thank you for the tag.
But
You're
Okay, so
welcome.
some people are just making TikTok.
sorry for triggering anyone. Sorry.
No, it's hilarious, dude. I love it.
So many people are like, "Yep, I need like that last minute of my life back, please. How do I unhear this?"
I do not want TikTok. I do not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I love that. I love that. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think we'll do another sprint. I am just tired. And I'm streaming again tomorrow morning with RK. We're going to continue living like Tony Robbins. And maybe we'll react to
for your mental health. Doing the
business guru stuff. It's been good for my mental health, but bad for my physical
dear.
health.
Oh dear, Lauren.
It's bad.
Nah, it's good. Keep going, Lauren. Keep going.
And that's another thing is as like disgusted as people have been when I'm like, I'm so sorry if I traumatized you. Like, I'm sorry for the trauma, and stuff. And I've started to feel really bad about it. They're like, no, please God, don't stop the series. I'm like, what? Okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Don't stop the TikToks. Don't stop it. Don't stop the TikToks. I'm sorry,
Tiny
it's late.
ribbons. Tiny ribbons.
Maybe we should do one more sprint. Do you guys want to do one more sprint?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just looking at all Lauren's TikToks.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Everyone
y'all,
is
we're gonna
like
do one more sprint,
TikTok.
and I'm gonna spend it dissecting Ponzi-nomics because I'm gonna film my review of it finally tomorrow. So
I'm gonna fight Lauren's TikTok.
Fight Lauren's TikTok.
Fight it. Why are you fighting my TikTok?
Well, I'm hearting it.
Oh, that's
all right. Yes, one more exactly. Let's do it, guys. 9.
One sprint more. Anyway.
20 minutes on the clock, everyone. Get ready and
You
go.
do so many stitches. You're like Frankenstein.
All right, we are back from our last sprint of the night. I was just busy highlighting some things. How did y'all do on that sprint?
I filmed some TikTok.
I'm coloring a picture that my sister drew.
Awesome.
I'm working on a Ko-fi post.
Awesome. I'm busy reading or highlighting about how Amway bought out not only Ronald Reagan, but also Bill Clinton. And the FTC has been in on it all along in keeping MLMs legal. But that'll be more on that in Friday's video.
What color should the
Oh, this comment's funny. Tell me you don't know anything about the female anatomy without telling me you don't know anything about the female anatomy. So funny. I'm dead. I just slowly started to turn this up, and my husband got very confused as to what was going on.
All right. I'm just going to make some notes in my script for tomorrow. There's a lot to cover in this book. There's so much to unpack. Oh man, this is going to be a long review. That's okay. All right. Thank you all for coming to this sleepover stream tonight. I had a lot of fun with everyone, and I am looking forward to doing this again next week. I'm glad that everyone got some productive stuff done. I was way more productive than I expected when I was so exhausted getting on this stream. So y'all, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central, I will be live streaming again, continuing my week living as Tony Robbins. Let's see what other fun Tony Robbins things we can react to. Maybe we'll look at part of Mooncat's video because she's doing such a good job on that, and I want to promote that. Friday morning, I will have a new video premiere, which will be the review of Ponzi-nomics, which I'm actually filming tomorrow, so I've got a lot to do on that. Sako's stream is going to be on Saturday. Don't forget to come to Sako's stream, which will she will be taking $5 commissions to do art pieces, and all of the money raised is going to help her mom's cancer treatments. So don't forget. Oh, hold on. Let me post a link to it in the chat real quick.
Cool. Set a reminder, folks.
Oh, wait, this is, where is it? Upcoming live streams. There it is. So it is going to be this Saturday at 11 Central, noon Eastern. Everybody, I put the link in the chat. Don't forget to set a reminder for that because Sako will be doing awesome art. I'm going to commission so much art from her, and I'm so excited for this. So, y'all, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to Lauren on TikTok, Elsevier, Sako on YouTube because she's doing the stream. Sage is a Moon Bunny creative and also streams a lot on Twitch, so subscribe to Sage on Twitch. At Moon Bunny Creative, subscribe to Doll Cecil Runo on YouTube. And other than that, I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. Don't forget to support small businesses. Thanks for a fun stream. Good night, everyone.
Good night.